Yeah, I'm connected in mobile now.
Udaya, you have Xbox, right, Ra? Oh,
Okay, okay,
no
fine.
problem, na? Oh, okay. Okay, guys. Okay, now you can see my screen, right? Shall we go?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, introduction to competitive programming. First of all, this session is not going to be an programmatical because when I start itself, if we straightly dive into the concepts, means it will be vague, right? Because without knowing the purpose, what we are learning, then why is this session is going, we don't get anything fruitful, right? We don't get any. We don't know the purpose, means we can't make our mind fulfill in that session. So for that, it's just going to be in 15 to 20 minutes of like a philosophical session. So introduction to competitive programming. In this session, what I thought I am going to say means, I want to convey the purpose of these sessions. Like we are going to have multiple sessions in the following weeks. So what I thought was, so in this introduction, I just want to convey that this is our purpose. So at the end of this sessions, at the end of this semester, this was our goal, so that you can know what we are working. So let me dive into the session. Before that, this is the entire black screen. I want to say that, please, if I ask something, means please respond me, because then only I know whether, because I'm just seeing my presentation only. I can't see whether you are listening or not. So please respond. So first thing, philosophy of programming. Okay, can anybody say what you see on the screen?
Or a bird, Ra.
Or bird? What's the bird doing?
Simply sitting down.
Simply sitting. Okay, right?
Okay, right? Shall we say that bird enjoying the nature?
Okay, now. Okay, it's enjoying the nature, right? Fine. But நீங்க எல்லாரும் என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க, whether the bird is sitting because அது மனசுல என்ன நினைக்குது, it feels, actually if the bird is sitting in a tree branch means it feels safe. Why it feels safe? அந்த ட்ரீ வந்து பார்த்தோம்னா வந்து அதுக்கு சேஃபா இருக்குன்னு அதுல உட்கார்ந்துருக்குமா, இல்ல அது வந்து பார்த்தோம்னா வந்து அதை எப்படி சொல்றது, ஏதாச்சும் ஆபத்து வந்தா நம்ம பறந்து போயிடலாம் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு எண்ணத்துல உட்காருமா? What it believe? It believe on its own wings, or it's sitting in the tree because the tree feels safe?
It believes on wings.
Definitely. So this is what I want to convey to you. The bird's beliefs, which means the bird's strength lies in its wings, not in the branch. So philosophy of the programming நம்ம பார்க்கும்போதே வந்து பார்த்தோம்னா, we want to focus like இதுக்கும் programmingக்கும் என்ன சம்பந்தம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நினைக்கலாம். This is entirely relatable, because if you are diving into the programming, you don't, the tree is like programming languages. So you have several programming languages like the branches. Now the bird is sitting in one branch. After some time, it can sit in another branch. So programming language is also like that. We have a C, C++, Python, Java, JavaScript. So programming concepts, it's like branches. So we are like birds. நம்மளோட விங்ஸ்ங்கிறது வந்து பார்த்தோம்னா, it's the concept of programming. Because once we are strong in our concepts, once we believe our conceptual learning, so language is not a barrier for us. Because if you know சேம் if else தான் வந்து பைத்தான்லயும் இருக்க போது, சேஃப் if else தான் வந்து ஜாவாலயும் இருக்க போது, சேம் if else தான் வந்து ஜாவா ஸ்கிரிப்ட்லயும் இருக்க போது. So only the syntax varies, not the concept varies. So the first thing I want to convey to you guys, whatever programming language you may take, that's not important. So don't have a mindset like he's doing coding in this language so that he can easily code that thing. So he's coding in this language, so it is harder to build this. So it's not like that. Once you understand what's the concept, how to implement it, you can implement in any language within the fraction of seconds. So next, the most important thing in the programming, which what I in the previous slide I say about concepts. Once we are strong in concepts, we can do programming in any language. So what's the concept mean is logical thinking. Guys, actually logical thinking, it's not a concept, which means that you can't memorize like mathematics Mario illa science Mario, and we can't memorize definitions. Like in the definitions memory panta, I can solve this set of problems. It's not like a mathematical equation. When I study this formula, I can solve this much of problem. Like in maths, we can solve plenty. If we study a formula, means we can solve so many set of problems. If you know multiplication means we can do 100. We can solve 100 problems in multiplication. But logical thinking is not like that. The logical thinking is entirely different from that. It's not a concept. It's more like art. ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராமிங் லாங்குவேஜ் நம்ம லாஜிக்கல் திங்கிங் வென் யூ ஆர் சால்விங் அ ப்ராப்ளம். நீங்க ஒரு ஹேக்கர் மாதிரி ஒரு காம்படிட்டிவ் ப்ரோக்ராமிங் பிளாட்ஃபார்ம்ல ஒன்ஸ் யூ ஆர் சால்விங் அ ப்ராப்ளம், இட்ஸ் லைக் இட்ஸ் அன் ஆர்ட். ஸோ இதுல வந்து பார்த்தோம்னா in science side, like computer science is also a branch of science, but in science side once வந்து பார்த்தோம்னா like take an example as a physics. Physics வந்து ஒரு ஃபார்முலா இருக்கு, மேக்ஸ்ல ஒரு ஃபார்முலா இருக்குன்னா, if you are when you and your friend trying the same problem, you arrive same steps with same result. But programming is not like that. If you are given a programming question, so you and your friend are trying that programming question, means you get entirely different